excited to be here. And recently, I started this tremor in my right hand, and the more excited I get, the more I can't stop this tremor. The doctors don't seem to know what's going on. They don't know how to stop it. But fortunately, I have comedy buddies who have made some suggestions. I think it was Rylan suggested maybe I try some marijuana. You see me trying to roll my own joint. And there was a suggestion about those magic brownie thingies, and do I look like a guy who could eat just one brownie? So sometimes I put my hand in the pocket because this is far less distracting, right? And if I could stop it, I really would. So, I can make a fist sometimes, that helps, or if I straighten my fingers, that helps. But anyway, I did an entire set one time with my zipper down and my shirt tail sticking out. That might have been distracting, I'm not quite sure. You seem like a really nice lady. Can I ask a favor of you? Would you mind keeping an eye on my zipper? And if anything crawls out of there while I got my hand in there, maybe you can give me like a little wink or a smile. I'm pretty sure nobody here will think you're a chubby chaser. So, the symptoms of this tremor started last spring when some May 24 tourists talked me into a swim. And I gotta tell you, the water was cold. It was so cold that not only did I have shrinkage, I'm pretty sure I grew a vagina. For a real short time there, I felt smarter. I had a craving to shop, and I was even willing to stop and ask directions. So, I went to a specialist recently, and I'm a little ashamed to say that I used a stereotype to prejudge this Asian doctor. And when I was in school, every Asian classmate I had was the smartest kid in the class. So I was pretty excited about the idea of having this doctor. And what I say to you in the accent that I say is exactly the way he spoke to me not too long ago. He walked in the room and he said, "Holy chow, your face looked crooked to me." And I said, "Pardon?" He said, "Your face is crooked." And I said, "Well, I've had a broken nose a few times, and I have a little bit of a crooked smile, but I don't think my face is crooked." He says, "You have friends?" I said, "Friends? Yeah, I have friends." And he says, "Your friends know your face is crooked?" And he said, I don't know if they know that." And I said, "What does that have anything to do with my shaking hand?" And he says, "Oh, it's probably carpal tunnel." So he prescribed me Viagra. I guess he felt if this hand was going to do this much work, I might as well get some pleasure out of it. And so then he prescribed me this stuff, and he said, "If you have an erection for more than 4 hours, you call doctor." And I said, "If I have an erection for more than 4 hours, I'm not the one that'll need the doctor." So I'm living with the effects of the tremor. For example, I had to stop going to bed with my Fitbit because before I got out of bed, I had 100,000 steps. And I can swim like you can't imagine. I swim fast now, like Olympic fast, in a circle. Because it's mainly this hand is doing all the work. And my dentist asked me if I've been using an electric toothbrush because he's never seen my teeth whiter and are in better shape. If you're interested in a martini, I only make them shaken. My wife is particularly happy about this because when I get excited, she gets excited. And I don't have to really go into the details of just how happy she is, but I've never seen a happier face on her than our... we've been happily married for 40 years. That's nice. Last time I said that, some guy yelled out, "Oh, bullshit," like that could really happen. Yeah, more than 40 years. If you're in a relationship, you may realize from time to time that you might have annoyed your partner. I sometimes do that to my wife. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. And I'm colorblind. And so she picks out the clothes that I'm supposed to match. You'll notice what I'm wearing today. These are not the first pair of clothes I put on today. Apparently, I own a purple shirt and lime green jeans. guess I really did annoy her. I recently took her to Toronto, for a romantic getaway, and I was planning an evening of romantic hotel sex. You know what that is, right? When the mattress isn't the only thing harder than what you expected. So I say an evening of romantic sex. 3 to 5 minutes is still, my record. We were in a Holiday Inn Express, so I was trying to go with the times, right? And so she said to me, "Whisper something to me that'll put me in the mood." So I said, "Sweetheart, I'll kiss you anywhere you want." And she said, "Do you promise?" I said, "I promise, anywhere you want." And so she said, "Kiss me in the Bahamas." So I said, "Sweetheart, is that anywhere near like the Bermuda Triangle?" So on Tuesday we leave for the Bahamas. I have a completely unrelated bit of comedy. I don't even know what's funny yet, but I'm going to give it a try. It struck me funny that that Donald Trump recently had a medical in which he was no longer considered obese because his doctor added another inch to his height. He was 6'2", but apparently now he's 6'3", and with the weight and the extra inch, he's no longer obese. And I was thinking, 6 more inches, and I've got to be. I just got to find the right doctor. People getting excited about the Olympics? Yeah. It's going to be really weird without any NHL players for hockey, though, right? That's going to be strange. And I started thinking about all the different kinds of Olympics: Winter Olympics, Summer Olympics, Paralympics, Special Olympics. I'm a retired teacher. I did special ed too, so sorry about that. So I thought of another brand of Olympics that I think would be really popular: Obese Olympics. In the summer they have the signature event is the 100-meter dash, right? Everybody was waiting to see who's going to be the fastest man or woman in the world. And I started thinking, what would be the signature event of the Obese Olympics? And I thought, diving. The cannonball and the belly flop. People would pay big money to go see that. I got to tell you that right now. And the hurdles are fun. I don't think an obese person could possibly even make one hurdle. But I thought if you got those white parking curbs and you made little running and if you got 20 meters and didn't have a heart attack, you got a medal. And then I started thinking, and I thought about reverse wrestling. You take wrestling and you oil them up, competitors. And then you take the mat that they're going to wrestle on and you oil them up too. And then you have the two wrestlers land on their backs. And the guy that gets to stand up first is the one who wins. You got to admit, that'd be a lot of fun to watch, wouldn't it? Anyway, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. Continue supporting the live comedy.
Great.
Give a go for Charlie.
Tough act to follow.
Kids today have it too easy,
Wow.
right?
That is